Um, I think I'm sort of ready. Kinda. Now I'm going to start hiccuping again because I took a sip of part lemonade, part limeade, part ginger ale. Hmm, how are you, Teresa? Oh, live chat. That's a good idea. It says we have 4 people out there. And I'm wondering who they are. Um, I can do that. And then that. And then that. Yeah. Orange juice and Sprite. Uh, prayers up for your back. I think I still have you on my list. Pretty sure. Oops, I don't want that. Don't need that up. Dang it. It's on the list now. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? Ace. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Now we're up to 6 people. Okay. Let me see. All right, you're back on the list. Yep, I got Susan there. Um, one day at a time, sweet Jesus. is all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I gotta do. I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Help me believe in all I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway that I have to climb. Oh Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Oh Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Cheating and stealing, violence and crime. Oh Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Now, they've got words in here that I don't remember being part of the song. Stop that. I don't think that's right either. Mm. It's worse now. Lying. That's definitely that's the wrong verse. That's the wrong words. Sorry, everybody. I just got sent off on one line. I'm reading one of those rural mental health lines this morning. Wow. Okay, who did I miss? Teresa, Ace, Susan. Uh, Paul, hello. One day at a time. Yeah, that's all you can do. One day at a time. Can't plan ahead too far because you have no guarantee you're going to be here tomorrow. Oh, I was wondering who King was. I'm going, did I miss Peter coming in? Don't start with me, Chris. Told me it's Saturday. Lie. Yeah, I know, but I can't stand it when they change the words. I got it off the internet. And those lyric sites? Anybody can go in there and make a change and, submit it for a change and argue how their line is better than the original. I like to have the original because I want to know what the people actually wrote. If I'm going to change it, I'm going to change it. I only change it if it says something that isn't true, then I change it. And yes, we have been known to ad lib every now and then. Like, there's a bathroom on the right. There's a bathroom on the right. Hello, Crass. With a K. Hmm. Yeah, poor Susan. Oh, I feel so bad. Had a really difficult year to date. Droughts, family death, wild dog attacks, and other stuff. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm still praying for you, my friend. It's Wednesday where you are? Seriously, Brooke Trout? Oh, no. Well, yeah, if you consider it's after midnight. Yeah, it's after midnight here, so technically it's Wednesday. Oh, hello, Linda. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you very much, Miss Linda. Um, something itchy. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. We used to sing that back in the day when we played folk music. Actually, my husband's cousin Jeannie used to sing that song. She had a voice. Oh my word! And she could yodel. Ooh, yeah, double yodel. Yeah, she was good. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. Hello, Mammy Ann. I hope you're feeling better today. Thank you, Susan. He snuck in with a left hook. We got 8 for 8 now. Okay. We have 11. It is 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday here. Yes, ma'am. We were having a discussion the other night with Jonesy about the time. Let's see. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody else? I hope not. Wendy! Hello! I put you on the prayer list. I'm so sorry. You tell Bonnie. I want you 8 thumbs up. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Oh, yeah. I think pretty much everybody in here now is on the list for one thing or another, whether it's storms or fires or losses. Prayers up for everybody. Or sickness. We got a lot of that. She's there. Oh, yeah. If you're on, I don't know how people can watch on their phone and try to see the chat at the same time. He's my fellow cougar. How are the fires near you, Chris? That's a good question. Don't start with me. I'm going to slap you. Come on. Come on. Come get you some of this. Wise guy. Okay, guys, I will be putting my channel to rest and have started a new channel. Just so you guys know, I will be Johnson ZMP. What the heck? I don't want to get into why, but I hope you guys will support me. Oh, Bonnie. You know, some of those shorts that you do, and you get into those collabs from God knows where and who, they they use those kinds of things to find out who you are and where you are and try to steal your information. I wanted to tell you about it, but you you thought it was doing you so much good, but it really doesn't do you any good because in the long run they're gonna get what they want out of you. Johnson ZMP. Yes, I will, Susan. I'll give him a good smack. Oh no. More in Newfoundland? Ah, what the heck? I swear there's people out there setting them. Barney, you should put up your link. Barney. Good old text to speech, huh, Teresa? Barney. I was wondering who Barney was. I'm looking for a new face and I'm going, what the heck? Did I skip over somebody? No, it's Barney. It's because it's listening to your accent. Oh. Jonesy will be going for his ship in Alaska. He's going on the cruise, isn't he? In what, 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks. Way too young. Absolutely, Wendy. Oh, from a previous marriage. Okay. Oh man, that really is a bummer. Yeah, way too young. Um, uh, it's been this week has been absolutely horrible for almost every single person in our community has had some kind of nasty thing going on. People dying, people sick, people being diagnosed with cancer and this, that, and the other thing, and wildfires and wild animals, and it's awful. That almost sounds like a good idea. I'd like to maybe have some ice cream. But I'm not going to eat it in front of everybody. Oh, Wendy, you got to get your sleep. It's like losing one of your own. I mean, seriously, I don't know how many years you were together, but yeah. That really stinks.
Stop moving around.
Where did I see that? Did I already go buy it? What the heck? I lost it. Okay. Is that the absolute name of the channel, Bonnie? Or have you set it up yet? Where the heck did I see that? All right, now I need to copy that. Okay, copy. And I'm going to put it. Why am I doing that? Mm, Um, that off. Paste that. Channel. Okay. I can shut that down now. Okay, I copied and pasted it on my notepad so I'd remember the name and watch for it tomorrow, Bonnie. Coming in tomorrow on the new channel. Having a big bowl of ice cream. Thanks, Paul. I'd love to do that myself, but I can't right now. Yeah, every summer there's always a few that seem to be deliberately lit. Oh, yeah, I know. Kids mostly. Teenagers or young 20s out for a thrill until they get caught in it. Then I won't think it's so funny. No, it's not that. It's nothing to do with the shorts. YouTube. allows them. No, I know that YouTube allows them, but that doesn't mean they're safe because YouTube is YouTube. It's not the shorts. Okay. Susan says, I wish I was having a big bowl of ice cream. Yeah, but in the wintertime, you'd have to be sitting right next to the stove to eat it. So you didn't freeze to death while you're eating ice cream in the cold winter. And we'll just grab a spoonful of ice cream. I am totally missing that. What the heck? I don't know what that meant. You'll never know. You'll never see it coming, Chris. Trust me. Oh, yeah, Wendy, he's on triple time. He is going after everybody. And people still, they're running down the hill, heading for that cliff. And when they get to the cliff, then they look down and there's that icky sulfur smell coming out. They'll go, oh, dang. And they'll try to turn around and they'll, because they're the ones causing it. Because they refuse to listen to God. When you refuse to listen to God, He abandons you to your own ways. And He lets you do, you know, He tries a bazillion times. Wake up. Hello. It's me up here. You want to say hello once in a while? But they ignore him. So the other guy jumps right in and says, hi, I'm here. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Mint chocolate chip. Oh, I love mint chocolate chip. Oh, yeah. Not that sweet chocolate chips either. The nice semi sweet chocolate chips. The, yeah, snappy chocolate. The internet keeps freezing up on you? Well, that stinks. Ah, no, you don't like mint, huh, Susan? Oh, I love mint chocolate chip. I like plain chocolate chip too, as long as it's not like milk chocolate chip. It's got to be the chocolate that you know you're eating chocolate. You'd probably be terrible traps. Wouldn't even catch a squirrel. You think so, huh, Chris? Come on down. Ye of little faith. Yes. Ace, get Chris in here. Yeah, I think Chris is probably sleeping. I don't think he's awake right now. He was up all night last night, I guarantee. Watching the weather. I have no idea what's going on in Oklahoma or any of the other places that he keeps watch over. Texas and Minnesota and West Virginia and Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I loved Benny Hill. Oh my word. He was hilarious. But from what I hear, not the nicest person in the world. Uh, okay, my chat. Anybody else have this thing where all of a sudden the chat you think you're right at the bottom, and the next thing you know, it jumps down a whole page? That drives me crazy. Yep, absolutely, Susan. Yeah, I have no idea. She's always saying she's blowing bubbles, but I have no idea what it's supposed to mean. Not a clue. Oh, Ace. Hello, hello. ZMP is a Japanese robotics company. Johnson ZMP is a questionable name. Yeah. That's probably not good. They might not take that. I can get on board with chocolate chip. Just no men. I have fun blowing bubbles. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, absolutely. I'm right there with you, Wendy. I would not want to be in this world if there was no God. It's the only thing that makes it worth it. Because this life can suck sometimes. Hello, Mr. Bud. Welcome aboard. I'm still trying to catch up here because every time I think I'm catching up, it jumps another page. My camera just turned on. You can't change the names too often because if you do, I think you can only change it twice in a 2 week period, and then you got to wait 2 weeks before you can change it again. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to go back and do. Okay. That's the new one. Oklahoma, some weird stuff going on. A piece of tape over my camera if I'm not using it. Yeah, it drives me crazy, Teresa. Yeah. You jump down a page, and next thing you know, you got like 3 or 4 more people chatting in the chat. And they all said hi to you, and you've been not even realizing they're there. So it's a complete new channel, Bonnie. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because if she's renaming it, she can't be logged into the same channel. And she's had this channel for a long time. Okay. I'm praying that you can sleep too, Wendy. You take care of yourself. That's really rough. No, you can put two channels on the same email. But I think she already has two on this one. Yeah, I could never watch a live on a phone. I couldn't see it. I'd have to wear magnifying glasses, like real magnifying glasses. Yeah, if you already have two channels on your Gmail name, um, Gmail, yeah, account, then you have to make a new channel, a new Gmail. I knew that. That's how I ended up making a mistake, and because I thought I had to make a new email to make a new account, but I didn't find out until after I made the new email account that all I had to do was just add a channel to the Gmail account that I already had. So now I have four accounts, four channels. Two of them that I don't use for much of anything except signing up, subbing to somebody else's channel. But it's one on one email and one on the other email. I have to go and visit the other room. I shall return shortly. I will try quickly. Hello? I think I'm back. Oh, come on, come up here, chat. Uh, I have, these are readers. My regular glasses are only for distance. Well, mostly for distance. Uh, I had them made for driving because I have a hard time seeing road signs and being able to read them. So I have to I have to have my excuse me. I have to have my regular glasses for distance. But these are just Walmart specials, 125s. I do have a pair of 1.5s that I used to use when I was making rosaries. But I haven't done that in a while because my whole setup is all messed up. So I'd have to figure out a way to set it up again from this angle. My old desk is over there. It's a big Jagunda Walmart special. And that's where I used to have my rosary making set up over there. I used to make them two ways. One way with the very small paracord, the lightweight paracord. I can't remember what the weight is. And I use that with beads, acrylic beads, not the expensive kind, just because I used to make them to give them away. And the other ones I made with the heavier paracord. I think it's 9-pound weight. And it's much heavier. And you have to melt it to get it, because if you don't melt it when you cut it, you're better off just cutting it with the fire, with a lighter or something, because it unravels and frays all over the place, and then you got to end up burning off the closest part you can get to where it's still wound together. But those I made into the knotted rosaries, like the one I have here. But I used to use the 1.5s to do that work. A person dreams they're walking along the beach with Jesus. Oh, yeah. And she says, where were you? And he said, I was carrying you. Yep, I remember that. Somebody that we used to hang around with used to have that hanging on their wall. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Judy. My friend that's all the way down in Florida now. I miss her so much. 10 years older than me, and we were like sisters. It's a new channel with just a few shorts on it to start. That's going to be the name, though? Johnson, whatever the heck. I don't remember already. See, it's a good thing I copied it and put it in my notepad thing. ZM3. Johnson ZM3. I remembered. Thank you, Mr. Mudd. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Chris. Good night, Chris. I'm sorry I missed your good night. I was flapping my gums as usual. Absolutely. God bless. God bless everybody. My God. Everything is just so out of whack this week. That's probably why I'm not feeling too spiffy. Everybody's got something going on in their life that is not pleasant to deal with. It's sad. Jeez. I hate this thing. Okay. My chat, I was trying to set it up so I could just see the edge of the little button that you got to push if somebody comes up. Yeah. And then it decided to go boink and shrink down. So I had to stretch it back out again. Yeah. Life has just been pounding people right and left. It's been awful. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Ever since Jerry's been working on the front door, we have had an influx of yellow wasps. They are nasty to me because if I get stung, now it's even one sting gets to me. But they can sting you over and over again. So every time I see one flying around here, I get the fly swatter. And if they land somewhere I can get at them and I can get a good shot, I can get them on the first whack and at least knock them to the floor and then whack them again. And then pick them up and throw them in the trash. Oh, what the heck? What are you? And why are you on my glasses? It's a stupid bug, but now since he's on my glasses and I can't see close up without him, I can't see what he is. Oh, he's gone. Little booger. Yeah, he's gone. Rain is coming your way. They closed the Milwaukee Faraday early as it was raining so hard it flooded the streets. Why is it coming my way? I'm nowhere near Milwaukee. I'm in Massachusetts. Are you going to bed, Susan? Good night, Susan. You be careful out there. Watch your back. Take care. God bless. But we will keep going on. That's what we have to do. But Linda, I'm nowhere near there. I know, but it seems to go across the U.S. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, they've been threatening some kind of junk coming up from the hurricane that's off the coast down south. I haven't seen what that's been doing at all the past couple of days. And I'm surprised that I'm not seeing anything from Ryan Hall or Max Velocity. So I'm not too concerned about the stuff that's coming from the West because that's the Southeast is probably going to be more important to our weather up here because it's coming out from the ocean. The Southeast Ocean. Okay. Well, I know you're not going to bed yet. It's a little early for you to go to bed, but evening chores and supper and all that stuff to make. You take care of yourself. Yeah, it's heading northeast to us. I don't know where it's going. Actually, I haven't been paying much attention to it. I just saw it a couple of days ago. They were showing that it was out on the off the coast of the Carolinas or something. Yeah, I haven't seen Ryan Hall on at all in a while. Let me see. Hmm. Oh, hide that one. Uh-uh. Somebody else is deciding to change their channel or something? I have no idea. Okay. I don't see anything from Ryan Hall at all. I don't know what's going on with the weather. I don't see Ryan Hall. I don't see Max Velocity. I'm wondering if they got just. No, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, they would. I don't know. Wasn't today the first day that they were supposed to be doing? Oh no, that's tomorrow. Wednesday. They're going to be checking IDs to validate their age to make sure they're the age that they claim to be or something. I have no idea. Some kind of new YouTube rules all made of YouTube. It's moving fast, huh? I don't know. Um, you know, uh, YouTube, just for the heck of it. Ryan Hall. Yeah, I'm still subscribed to him. He hasn't been on since sometime yesterday. Mm. Oh, wow. Is that it? That's way the hell across the ocean. It might be moving fast, but it ain't gonna get here anytime soon. It's way, way out in the ocean. You saw him this afternoon? Where? I just looked at his website and I'm still subscribed, and he hasn't done anything since yesterday. There's no new videos at all. Okay. Max is on now. Well, I'm going to sing Bonnie her song, so just to calm her down. And the dog. I mean, the cat. The putty cat. I'm going to go to the prayer list, and then I'm going to open. Go down to here. All right, I'm going to sing Bonnie her song. I'm going to try. I don't know. I had a hard time getting through one day at a time. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, this I know, as he loved so long ago, taking children on his knee, saying, let them come to me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me still today, walking with me on my way, wanting as a friend to give light and love to all who live. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gate to open wide. He will wash away my sins. Let his little children in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he will stay close beside me all the way. Thou hast bled and died for me. I will henceforth live for thee. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Okay. I hope that helped, Bonnie. Max is on live now. Let's see what I can find. New YouTube. Um, it looks like he was on 18 hours ago. Live. 2 weeks ago. Wow. Shorts. Okay, maybe that's a different website. Hold on. You know what I should do? I should go right directly to my list. Because you know how YouTube is. No, 18 hours ago he was on. He's not on now, Linda. Wow. What the heck? Did they shut him down? He hasn't posted anything in 2 weeks. Today, 12 hours ago. 18 hours ago. He's got another, I guess it's just for hurricanes. What? No, I'm not going to do that. He's he's not on. Y'all bot, yeah. Y'all bot is always on. But it's just the bot. It's not the it's not Ryan Hall. And he's basically just going over what's going on around the country. But there's nothing major going on. And I'm subbed to that one too. But yeah, I neither one of them have been on since yesterday. You're welcome, Bonnie. Good night. I hope that helps. I hope you can sleep well. I hope there's nothing funky going on. I'm going to be praying. Yeah, I did. I looked under live under all those channels and I didn't see anything. Mm. Three days ago, one day ago, and this one is from 18 hours ago. And yeah, the last that Ryan has up is from 2 weeks ago when all those crazy storms were going across Oklahoma constantly. Oklahoma and everywhere. I mean, they were just that whole middle part of the country was getting bombarded. But there's nothing that's been out there. Oh, well, I don't do emails. It could very well be. Are you a member of his channel? Like a paying member? Maybe you get stuff that we don't. I'm just going by what's posted on regular YouTube. So if you have the inside scoop, it's if it was coming close enough to be a problem for people anywhere in the US, I'm sure he'd be watching it a little more closely and he'd be posting videos. But he hasn't posted anything for most of the day. I mean, 18 hours ago, that was yesterday during the day. So I'm not going to worry about it yet. I've been having my throat problems lately. I don't know what the heck is up, but I'm either raspy or I have such a dry throat that I can't drink enough water or juice to clear it up, to moisten it. It's like gallons and gallons of juice. Maybe it's because it's lemon and lime that I've been drinking lately. That instead of moistening everything, it's drying it out because lime and the citrus tends to be astringent. Yeah, the only thing I found on the Ryan Hall was from 18 hours ago. And the same with Max Velocity. I know there's another guy that I used to be sub to, but he was horrible. I couldn't stand his reports. He was like off kilter. There was just I'm not even sure he even had any kind of credentials in the weather, you know, being a weatherman at all. Probably one of those that points to the map and says, and then reads it off the weather service. This is what's happening here. You know, one of those guys that they're just hired to point and tell the weather and just read it off the National Weather Service. But Max Velocity has actually a degree in meteorology. So I kind of tend to lean towards what Chris says, that he's probably a little more reliable than Ryan Hall. Although Ryan Hall, he's pretty good, and he does have meteorologists that do reports for him too. Green screen? I don't have a green screen. I don't know what you mean. What does? Oh, you mean the weathermen? Yeah, they're pointing over here, and it's just a green screen. Absolutely. They really don't know what the weather is. They don't know how to tell the weather. they're just monkeys in a suit to say that's going on over there and this is going on over here. Yeah, that's not a weatherman. I'm sorry. I got spoiled with Dick Albert. Dick Albert was phenomenal. And a lot of the Boston weathermen, other meteorologists, um, look, they said, oh, he's nuts. He's young and he doesn't really know New England weather, and he's just jumping to conclusions and getting ahead of himself, and he's not that good. But when push came to shove, Dick Albert knew what he was talking about, and they had no clue. They were totally off the mark by so much. He made them look stupid. And these are guys that have been meteorologists for, like 30, 40, 50 years. Yeah. And he made them look like they just got out of high school and only did it as a hobby. Anyway, what shall we do? It seems like we're all disappearing. We still have 9 people watching. I know Al Roker, good. He is great. He came to the city when we had the earthquake. Yeah. I won't. Hush, Mama. Al Roker was good, but he was, I don't know, there was something weird about him. He was more trying to be a funny guy, I think. You mean Chicago? Chicago, Chicago. Do 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 do. Chicago, Chicago. Do 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 do. That was Frankie Sinatra. The Family Man, from what I gather. He was a mob man. Yep, yep, yep. He hung around with all the kingpins, but he always denied that he was in the mob. Okay, Frankie. Yeah, we believe you. Yeah, I know. He was on Good Morning America for years and years and years. Is that what it was? It was great. Good Morning America, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or was he on NBC? Good Morning. Not Good Morning America. Good morning, America. How are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm on. Oh dang. Well, I'm not gonna dig it up because I don't think I want to sing the whole thing. NBC. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. And Good Morning America was ABC, I think. And then CBS had some other morning show. Coffee with Joe or some stupid thing. His wife was on ABC. I don't remember who his wife was. I should know, but I can't think of it. Nope, I don't remember. And I don't think I want to go searching. Now we're down to 8 people. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Oh, look at that. The lights are off. Um, I can't remember who his wife was. Um, Deborah Ann Roberts. Oh, yeah, I remember her. I remember her now. I don't remember. I never would have remembered the name. Hello, Teresa. Saw the street lights on and thought, do you know where your children are? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we used to have a curfew when I was a kid in the town that I grew up in. 9 o'clock. Kids, get off the streets. If you got caught on the streets when the cruiser went by, they would pick you up and bring you home and give your parents a little talking to. Why is this child still out on the streets at 9 o'clock at night? The siren already went off. Yeah, 9 o'clock. None of this 11 o'clock. The 11 o'clock news would start up saying, it's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? And that's coming from Boston. It's like, are you kidding me? What the hell are you leaving your kids out on the street at 11 o'clock at night for? Yeah. Little kids got picked up at 9 o'clock. And if they drove by another kid, they'd pick them up too. Put them in the back of the cruiser. Barely said a word. Yep, I remember that. And then after the cops left, the kids probably got a good spanking. What are you doing out there at 9 o'clock at night? Probably by the time they get around the block. Of course, we used to try to hide so we could stay up past 9 o'clock, but that didn't always go over very big. See, all right, they bring out the what the hell do you call it? Oh, some kind of horn. What the heck? What was the name of that thing? Yeah. Scared the bejeebus out of us, and we all took off for home. Because sometimes we'd be out there still playing kick the can. Especially if it was like a Friday night or a Saturday night when we didn't have to go to school the next day. But those of us that went to church early, you get your buns home and get to sleep. Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. That's the only time you found out what their middle names were. Some of them were afraid to even tell anybody what the heck their middle name was until their parents were yelling their name. Get your butt in here now. Those were the days, my friends. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh, yes, those were the days. Oh, yeah. Saturday night baths. That's true. When it was your turn, your name would be called next. It's like, oh, Mom, I want to stay out and play. Get in here and take your bath. Oh, dang. Okay, that one's done. I don't know if I can even make it through another song. I don't think I have that one. Uh, nope, don't have it there. Would probably be under this one anyway. Nope. I thought I had copied it down at one time. No, not there. There were 8 kids in our family with one bathroom. Oh, no. That's, yeah, that definitely makes it difficult on bath night. Probably had to assign a night for each kid with one night that you can get 2 in. Uh, when I was little, it was just me. My brother and sister were both in schools that boarding schools. Let's put it that way. That's definitely for sure. I remember when I was super little, before I was 5 years old, because when I was 5 years old, we moved to an apartment. Before that, we lived in my grandfather's house, and at my grandfather's house, all we had was a pea pot in the house and an outhouse. It wasn't anything else. So we had to go to the outhouse. Middle of the night didn't matter. If we were going to do anything but pee, we had to go to the outhouse. I hated the outhouse. I, I didn't want to breathe because it just smelled so bad. It's like, I don't want to breathe. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, that takes me back a few years. Going to the outhouse. Yuck. There was one plus side to the outhouse. You could dig in the banking next to the outhouse, and the red wigglers were everywhere. And if we were going to go fishing, that's where we got our worms to go fishing. red wigglers. Or just there was another kind of one that was they would break super easy, but both ends would crawl away. I think we used to call them glass worms because they broke so easy. Yeah, the pea pot, you know, and you did not dare do anything else in the pea pot. I know I got screamed at and a swift spanking for doing el- elsewise in the pea pot. I was about, I don't know, 3, 4 maybe. But it was the middle of the night. It was dark. I didn't want to go into the outhouse, even if somebody came with me. I don't want to go up there. I'm scared. They didn't care. I think it was my aunt. Uh, Linda, believe it or not, we had parents as well. Yeah, no kidding, huh? They took precedence. Absolutely. Yeah, the worm, the worms were the best thing about it, but you couldn't even go near the outhouse. It just reeked. It was awful. I should probably go to bed soon because I really seriously need to start going to bed earlier because I think that's part of my problem with just feeling kind of yucky. I've been having issues that I really don't want to discuss because they're disgusting issues. Yeah. Anyway, I might try to sing one more. Um, no, I don't want to put it in there. Now I have 2 of them. Gotta hit the hay now. Time for bed for me. Hugs, Linda. God bless you. You take care of yourself. Okay? Good night, Mr. Mudd. Good night, Teresa. Love you both. Hugs. God bless you both. And I don't know. I don't know who else is out there now. It says there's 7 people here now. Mary Ann might still be out there. And I'm pretty sure Ace might be out there. And I don't know. I know Ab is at work, so he might be peeking in. Um, yeah, maybe I'll sing one more. I don't know what it'll be, but you are, Mary Ann. I hope you're feeling better tonight. Still praying for you and everybody involved, especially the kids. Oh. Okay, okay. Are you gonna make a request, Teresa? Amazing Grace, let me guess. Yes? You think? You're welcome, Marianne. Okay, Teresa, I'm guessing you want to hear Amazing Grace. Okay, I gotta sit back here and try to sit up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, that one worked. Okay. You're welcome, Teresa. Anytime. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Marianne. Love you all. You're the best. Some of my best friends I ever had are you guys and other people in this community. I'm telling you. I I didn't have a heck of a lot of friends when I was younger. I didn't have many at all when I was in school. They didn't want nothing to do with me. But I did have a lot of friends when we were playing music. Good night, Teresa. Good night, Marianne. I I was one of those poor kids that, you know, all the other kids. I mean, we we lived in a not a super rich town, but they were definitely a whole heck of a lot better off than we were. I mean, I barely ever got new clothes to go to school. It was all hand me downs. I That's one song that Barbara Streisand did that I always kind of identified with. Secondhand rose, they call me secondhand rose. from Second Avenue. Yeah, that was me. So I didn't have any fancy clothes, didn't have money to go on this trip or that trip or the other trip with the class because we never had money and you had to pay to go on the certain trips. Some trips were free, but when you got to wherever it was you were going, you had to have money because you had to buy your own lunch. They didn't provide any of that stuff. And, you know, if you went to any place like a museum or something, there was an admission fee. You had to make sure you had enough money to cover that. Yeah. I mean, sometimes there was free. I remember we went to the Boston Museum of Science because they had just opened their planetarium. That was a big deal back then. And we went to see the planetarium. And had a lecture given by somebody. I can't even remember who it was. Might have been Carl Sagan, who knows, about the stars and the planets. We were sitting there in this big auditorium, and the whole ceiling opened up, and it was like the whole um, all the stars and all the planets were all depicted where they were in the sky. And they gave this wonderful talk about outer space. Because right around that time was the Apollo, first of all, it was the Mercury missions. But I think I was in fifth or sixth grade when we went to the Boston Museum of Science and saw the planetarium. And that was around the time of the Apollo mission to the moon. Okay. Anyway, I'm shutting that down. And I'm going to say goodnight. We're down to 3 people. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really can't stay. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Do 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 do. Good night, everybody. I love you like crazy. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I really love you guys. Bye. Good night.